Welcome to today's deep dive. We are looking into some really fascinating materials today, a clinical case study and a video from KimAcu on IT Band syndrome.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown of how the human body's kinetic chain works.
Right. And our mission for you listening today is to discover why the place your body hurts is, well, rarely where the problem actually started.
It's so true. Joint pain is an absolute master of disguise.
Yeah, I mean, imagine you're playing beach volleyball, right? You jump up for a spike, land hard in the sand, and suddenly there is this sharp, tearing pain on the outside of your right knee.
And you rush to the ER thinking you completely shattered something.
Exactly. But the x-ray is totally clear. So in this KimAcu case study, that is exactly what happened to a patient named Jasmine. She's in her 50s, and the real culprit was actually a lower back ache she had just casually ignored a week earlier.
Right, she had radiating lower back pain, like sciatica. It sounds crazy, but a twinge in your back can absolutely teleport down your leg.
Wait, how does that even work? How does back pain masquerade as a blown-out knee?
Well, it travels along the IT band, the iliotibial band. People always think of it as a muscle that they need to, stretch out.
Oh, I definitely thought it was a muscle.
Most people do. But it's actually a thick band of non-contracting connective tissue. It runs from the outside of your hip all the way down to the knee.
So it doesn't contract at all?
No, not at all. It just transfers force to stabilize the leg.
Okay, so it's kind of like a tightrope or a suspension bridge cable, right? Like it doesn't have an engine to tighten or loosen on its own.
That is a perfect analogy. It merely bears the tension created by whatever structures are pulling on either side of it.
So if that cable gets pulled way too tight, you don't blame the cable itself.
Right, you look at what's pulling it upstream. So with Jasmine, when her lower back started hurting with that sciatica, she subconsciously altered how she walked.
Just to avoid the pain, I guess.
Yeah, and you don't even realize you're doing it. But the moment you shift your gait, your main glute muscles basically stop firing efficiently.
Oh, wow. So if the glutes aren't working, something else has to hold up the leg, right?
Exactly. A smaller muscle up near the hip, the tensor fasciae latae, gets forced to overcompensate.
And that just pulls on the IT band.
It yanks on it. It leaves the knee incredibly vulnerable. So Jasmine's volleyball landing wasn't the root cause at all.
It was just the final trigger on a system that was already maxed out. That's wild.
Totally maxed out, yeah.
But, I mean, I don't play beach volleyball. Could, mundane daily habits silently set this trap?
Oh, absolutely.
Ah.
The KimAcu video highlights how sitting with crossed legs all day, or even driving long distances.
Wait, really? Just commuting can do this?
Yeah, it constantly tightens the hips and overloads the IT band without you even realizing it.
So you just go for a casual weekend hike on an uneven trail and boom, your knee is throbbing.
Exactly, because poor posture on slanted trails forces your compromised hips to work double time to stabilize you.
Wow. And actually, the note said Jasmine was headed to Yosemite to hike the very next day.
Which is a terrible idea.
Right, because if the knee is just the victim here, slapping an ice pack on it isn't real healing.
No, it just silences the alarm bell while the house is burning down. Soft tissue takes weeks to heal, and pushing through pain on uneven terrain is super risky.
So how do you actually fix the whole system? The case study mentioned acupuncture, right?
Yeah, acupuncture aims to reduce inflammation, but more importantly, it relaxes those overworked compensating muscles.
So it releases the hip to, save the knee.
Right, it restores proper hip balance, which finally drops the tension on the IT band.
That is fascinating. So for everyone listening, just remember, your body is one connected system. A lower back tweak alters the hip pulls the IT band cable, and that wrecks the knee.
It's a crazy chain reaction.
It really is. So if your body is so incredibly skilled at compensating that a pinched nerve in your back perfectly disguises itself as a knee injury, it makes you wonder, what other minor everyday aches are you feeling right now that are actually alarm bells for a completely different part of your body?